Happy Tuesday. So, Star Valor. We're currently 32 hours into this game. Wow. Level 29. They're hacking with each update. Probably. Probably. Oh, we had a boss fight. Didn't even notice. Oops. Anyway, so what do we got? A commando with a good attitude. That's number 1 on your bingo card. Number 1. Okay. So, this is Star Valor. And what ship are we using? We are using, that's Dock. Okay, so this is. Anybody have questions on how this works? Lobby, go in here, pick up a mission board, go kill pirates, this kind of stuff. Just grab those for fun. If we kill them, we kill them. Yes, Satsum, welcome to stream. This is the Hephaestus. Oh, wait a minute, sorry. Lobby, you got the mission board, you got Academy. You can hire crew members if you want. And they have requirements before you can hire them. As you can see, we'll get to that stuff in a second. Then you have contacts. This is just what you know in the particular area that you're in. Hey, we're in Pirate Land. And we have a trade board. We can pick up weapons for your ship. You can pick up all kinds of equipment for your ship. Ships themselves that you can buy. Oh, we're up to 400,000. Almost rich. Or not so poor. Then you have goods, which is for like trading and stuff, and sometimes you need some of the stuff for your upgrades and whatever, like the microchips or explosives, that kind of thing. So you got that. Let's trade. And the hangar, this is the ship we're currently using. This is the Hephaestus. This is a mission quest type ship. Basically, near the beginning of the game, you start a little quest chain, and the end reward is a ship, which is pretty decent. It's only a cruiser, but it gets the job done. It's got 4 turret hardpoints, sort of, kind of. You got the front mounted one. That's the little red area there. It's kind of hard to see, but it indicates that that's kind of a turret. The weapon in that section will go to the left and right a little bit, just a little bit. And up here, you can see these are full 360-degree turrets up here, and this one back here is only the back and 180. Then we have 2 on the side. These are meant to be broadside guns, but we're using missile launchers because missile launchers are better. Yeah, it's weapon field of fire, but it's easier to explain that the way I just did it for me. My brain remembers it better. Field of fire is a hard expression for me to remember sometimes. So, and in each of these turrets, you can put 1 of your crew members, which you do have. The ship determines, how many crew you can have. In this case, we have 13. We've got a captain, first officer, an engineer, a pilot, a navigator, a supervisor, 2 regular staff, and then 5 gunners. Each one of those gunners is in a turret. You can now hover over that, and you can see that the gunner is Scarlett Schuler. Then we've got Hannah Wilson in that one, and Otho Rogers there, and we got Eleanor Harris there, and Brian Jackson over there. And as you use the weapons and stuff, they level up and that kind of thing. So you got that going on. Anyway, weapons for this one, we're using 4 burst missile launchers. Basically, the burst missile launchers, they launch it's a custom weapon. It's a custom weapon that we built, and they basically all fire like 3 missiles at once, and there's a long cooldown as a result, as you can see there. 3-shot burst for 7.7 seconds of recharge, and projectile speed, range, how much they hit for, that kind of stuff. Anyway, so we've got 4 of those. Then we've got 3 laser beams up on the turrets to do damage to other ships, that kind of thing. And then we have an overload Gatling heavy plasma on the nose, which is Miles 0, which means that's my thing to control. Everybody else the gunners are controlling. So as soon as they get targets, they start shooting at stuff. Me, yeah, I got to use the plasma because it's fun. Anyway, another custom built weapon. It's got 26.8 damage per hit, but the DPS at 246. Why? Because it's a Gatling. It fires a lot of shots at first. Guess you're not getting the X8 for the broadsides with the missiles. We aren't getting the X8. I don't know what the X8 is. What do you mean by X8? Fires from 8 separate barrels, but it's kind of working that way. Oh, the broadsides dropped the damage by 65%. Yeah, it's not a huge deal. It's not a big deal. I'll just let you fire 8 shots. Yeah, once you see this thing in action, you'll see it's the damage drop is not significant. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, so that's our weapons. And then equipment, we're still in the process of upgrading everything as much as possible. The colors, okay, actually, what's that? You see the T numbers, the T1 through 4, that's the tier. And that's mainly put in by for people with color blindness issues. So, because you can see everything is color coded. You know, white is tier 1, green is tier 2, blue is 3, and purple is 4. If you're colorblind, you might have issues with that. So the developer put in this nice little feature for color blindness stuff, so you get to see the numbers instead. Do I need the number stuff? No, I'm not colorblind, but I like it because it's, for some reason, when I see the numbers, it's faster recognition of levels than the colors themselves. Here's your hook, but you have so many questions. There's always questions. Anyway, so this is our gear, and we're currently doing an armor tanking build, meaning we're not running shields. Took all the shields off. And why did we do that? So that we could run more energy-based weapons, like the lasers and stuff. They have a higher energy requirement. And by taking off the shields, it frees up energy. So our reactors can, you know, produce more energy for the weapons themselves. And armor tanking is it's a little different. We just started that I think we just started doing that last week. So we're still in that particular process. We've got the superior hull, Zortrium armor, which gives us more hit points and some damage resistance. Increases the ship's mass though. Then superior hull, this just adds straight up armor points. In this case, 262 for each one of those. We have 2 of them. Hull reinforcement, same deal, a little bit smaller though. So we're trying to get to superior hulls. They take up more space though. And then improved hull reinforcement, which is slightly better than that one. Basically twice as effective, but it takes up twice as much space. But as you can see, at the same color, it actually has more armor for space comparisons. So, and we currently have all 115 points of space used up. Just installed bigger reactor. We have installed bigger reactors. Reactors take up space though. So I should say I'm in the process of upgrading my reactors to make them even, you know, better, warmer, hotter. Anyway, that's our equipment. Then we have the crew. We sort of show those guys off a little bit. And what else? Stuff. Oh, passengers that we're carting around for no particular reason. Oh, we have a ship. Oh, that's right. We have a little mining ship. I forgot about that. We found a ship in the middle of nowhere last week. We brought it back to a station, got it fixed up, and turned it into a mining ship so it can follow us around and help us mine asteroids. Because that's what our main focus is right now. We have lots of missiles because we go through lots of missiles. Microchips. We don't need to carry you around. Drone parts. This is for our repairing options and also for mining as well. Platinum, gold. Put all this stuff in the storage, I guess, for right now because they're not buying it here. The iron we're using for upgrade stuff. I forgot to go through here and clean some of this stuff up. But anyway, over on the right hand side, we've got different types of cargo. We've got the ship, what the ship can carry, which is limited. Currently have 114 free space. Station, this is basically just on the station. If you leave, it'll stay here on the station. You won't be able to access it without coming back to the station. However, then we have these stashes. We have a resource stash, a weapon stash, and an equipment stash. These stashes are available from any station. You can't access them while you're out flying around in space, but as soon as you get onto a station, you can access everything in your stashes. I like that game mechanic because it allows you to basically take all kinds of crap. Just get a bigger ship. Well, bigger ships cost money, like $1 million. credits. We only have 400,000, so I'm working on that. Okay, so where are we? Oh, that's right, we're in pirate space. But I think we killed all the pirates, so remember right. Did we? I don't remember. I think we did. Looks like we're done here. I think we're done here. Although we'll go check out this asteroid field before we leave. Hey, hello, welcome back. Need more weapons? Again, bigger ship that we can't afford yet. Now, if you guys are willing to donate some credits to me, that'd be great. But I'd like to know how you're going to pull that off. So we do have some mercenary. We can hire mercenaries to follow us around. Actually, they should be following us around. Entering a dead zone. I want to go into a dead zone. I want to go over here. Now, looks like this asteroid field is not completely cleared out, which is fine. So, asteroids. Okay. So, those are our mining drones. And then once our little friend, the other ship out there, or other ship in our fleet, finds us, he'll do the same stuff. There he is. So he's already got his drones out, ready to go. And here we go. Fun stuff. Steal it? You can't steal ships in this, as far as I know. So this is our little mining enterprise now. Using mining drones again. I think we found those last week too. Really helped with my mining efforts because I don't have to do anything really. All I have to do is just target an asteroid and tell the drones to go crazy. And they do. So there we go. Now we got free space and we're done for this area. Okay, so this is the sector map. You've seen this. Splashed out areas we haven't explored. Not a big deal. This is the galaxy map. Oh, I gotta go get that stuff first. Lots of space. Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Tuesday. Where's Holy Terra? I don't know. I don't know. We haven't seen Earth at all that I'm aware of. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't turn that off. Now we have background sound. I've been listening to it. Oops. Much better? Yeah, I kind of forgot to turn it back on. Okay. Hangar. So we're going to grab all this stuff. Okay. So, little friend, come back out. Now we're going to go visit somewhere else. So we can go kill a pirate over here. And the numbers represent the level of that system. We are currently level 29. Question is, do we want to go over there? Oh, and the circle represents our warp drive range. I don't know if the smaller circles represent, so that might be our sensors. I have a feeling that's our sensor range. Let's go. Save before we go. There we warp. Level 30. Civilian stuff. That's the bad guy we're looking for. And our little friend here is not going to be much use. We have lasers. There we go. We just died. So we're going to get our choice of lateral thrusters, purple Mark III, a blueprint for heavy cannon, or a fusion reactor, a regular fusion reactor. So many missiles. And our little drones are repairing our ship. And we also have an automatic repair as well. So that's armor tanking as opposed to shield tanking. And now we got hostiles incoming. Now we're in trouble. Mostly in trouble. Asteroid field discovered. Up there, yeah. So we're just gonna sit here and repair a little bit. So we almost got swarmed there. Oh, it leveled up. Upper left-hand corner, look. Leveled up. So we are working on armor? Yes. So we have more armor now. So we have a total of 3,173 points of armor. Let's see if there's any stations over here. And we're completely repaired. Drones go away. This is a Vengi station. Vengis are the bad guys, sort of, kind of the story here. Basically, the story is these aliens came in, conquered Earth, that kind of deal. And now you have choices on what factions you want to work for or to work with. And, you know, it happens. We were not all the way there. There we go. Docking. Okay, so mission board's a little different. Human termination required. So basically, you go around and kill basically the factions you currently have, you know, good reputation with. So you don't really want to do that. But you can if you want to. You can work for the aliens if you want. Hell, you can even work with the pirates with a certain start. Slay the Xeno scum. Well, kinda. Trading. Weapons. Pulsar missile launcher. These are actually supposed to be nice upgrades for us. But we don't know how to make them. What's the damage on it? 53 damage, 11 DPS, range is 480, speed is 50. So same speed, less range, better damage, better DPS. But there's only 2, something like that. How many do I need? 4? 4. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, there's our weapons. The equipment. Fusion reactor we don't need. Impulse drive Mark III. We have a heavy impulse drive Mark IV currently. Gyroscope Mark II. Currently have should have large, yeah, we large gyroscopes. Bigger ships have, you know, different requirements. Mercury River, welcome to stream. When's a good time to join the Vengi or the children, or is it best to stay neutral? I honestly don't know. This is my first playthrough, so I honestly don't know. I didn't even look. So current stats, we are allied with the mining company, honored by the syndicate. Pirates hate us, of course, and we're neutral with everybody else. So I've been trying not to be a troublemaker with anybody, except for the pirates. Everybody else I'm just trying to be friendly with, or not, you know, again, not cause trouble. And I don't know if there's a good time to be, you know, I don't know what you get from being good aligned with any of them, or, you know, what happens when you get bad aligned with them other than they attack you more often. So I honestly don't know if there's a good time to do that or not. Mithril armor, this is... no problem. Same durability as titanium, but lighter. Oh, that's right, we don't want lithium. Neutronium armor, though. Oof. Definitely buy that. Shields we don't care about. Scavenger scanner, we already have one of those. Sensor amplifier. We don't have any space. Okay. So there's that. And then ships. Oh, these are the Vengi ships. So the V4G-A. This is a frigate. So that's the biggest ship they have currently. So as you can see, they're a little bit different looking. Not too bad. Let's see, crafting. Ardonian small battery. I don't think we need a small battery. Model thruster. Gyroscope Mark IV. Neutronium armor, that was... Oh, that's right, we're going to try to upgrade this to get better stuff there.
Saturday and Sunday,
Improved upgrade
September
kit, nice.
17th and 18th are the monthly giveaways for September. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching, and again, the giveaways are this weekend. This damn alien's not buying everything. Okay, so, and of course the other part of the game is crafting. Uh-oh. What does that noise mean? Wave incoming, maybe? Watching the radar go lower left. Nothing showing up. We're okay. Okay, so crafting. So as you play the game, you can basically either buy blueprints or get them as rewards for doing missions, that kind of stuff, or sometimes you just pick up some of the stuff naturally, I think, as you level up. And use these. So you can make your own weapons this way, on your own piece of equipment, that kind of stuff. You can make these holocrons to basically you build them and then you scrap them to progress your tech level. As you can see, this one says it's a 5% improvement to your tech level if you scrap this item. The blue holocron. The green is some same deal. Wow, that's greatly increased. Why is that 16% in this? Why is that only 5? Oh. Hey Jeff, welcome back. Hi, what planet got blown up in that Star Wars movie? Alderaan did, Jeff. Alderaan. Are you trying to make me look like a nerd or something? Speaking of looking like a nerd. Look. There's a big nerd right there. His name is Rocket. You can see the other little nerd behind him. That's Mickey. It's okay, Jeff. Hey Bob, welcome back. You only need 2 of an item to get the blueprint. You only need 2 of an item to get. Oh, okay. Oh, this is base components. That's a fine. Oh, that's why. Why is that a fine component? This is only base. That one's better. Aren't the 2 of the same size? They are the same size, roughly. Yeah, scrap them and then you get the blueprint. So, so I could actually get the pulsar missile, but will that get me the crafting part too? Let's find out. So, scrap, custom weapons. That didn't work the way I hoped it would. Hey, Velasar, welcome back. Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
So, plasma core, small warhead, larger warhead, torpedo core. Me. I believe your tech level determines what custom stuff you can make. Oh, so my tech level needs to be better. So that means I need to buy 2 more of these things. So a little bit of wasted money there. Not a big deal. Okay, so anyway, so that's blueprints. And again, you make these upgrade kits to upgrade. This one upgrades whites to green. This upgrades greens to blue. And then you can go blue to purple with what is it, the things that float around space. Crap, what is it called? Ancient something? Is it ancient something or other? I don't know. I don't have one currently. But anyway, so we're good. Okay, so I needed to do what? Oh, and then you can also make custom weapons too. And that's what we did. The missiles that we're currently using, the guns, and basically all the weapons on our ship are custom made using this whole thing. So, in this case, the missiles, you put a couple of those in there. Do the burst fire. Get that up so each burst one means they fire an extra shot. In this case, it's 2 extra. So we've got a burst missile launcher. And that's basically it. You can see all the stats, how much space it eats up, all kind of fun stuff. Ancient relic, thank you. Farmed them in a nebula, okay. Commando with a good attitude apparently killed somebody. We already saw a commando though for the bingo. So we'll start a vote. If you're playing boss fight bingo, get your bingo card, click a number. Rocket is dreaming about. Is he dreaming? Is his tongue hanging out? So peaceful. Yep. He looks like that a lot. Anyway, so again, you can build your own weapons. All you need to do is have the necessary parts, which are not too hard to find for the most part. At least once you get far enough into the game. But we're not building that stuff. We're building... I need to upgrade these missile launchers I just bought. We want those to be at these greens. But we have to go through the process here, so I need base components. How much scrap? I don't have a lot of scrap, I don't think. 1 whole base component. So, we're going to go do some mining. I got an improved upgrade kit though. I wanted to upgrade this. Are we winning yet? We've always been winning, Canter. Always winning. Never losing, always winning. Explosives. What are you carrying explosives for? Okay, these missiles we want to put install. So damage is 27.3, DPS 10.5 as opposed to So they don't hit as hard. No, they hit harder and they get better range. Same speed. And these are just base. They're base white. So we're going to take the blues off. The bursts. Put these guys in there. So they all go in the right spots. They're all set, ready to go. Now we just need more missiles and stuff, probably. Yeah, we got about 1,000 missiles. I think we're still good. Don't you mean... I don't even know how to say that word, Jeff. Don't even know how to say that word. Oh, microchips. Those in there for now. Drone parts we keep. I don't even know what these things are good for. Okay, let's go find some stuff, like up here. We need to go mining for, do the upgrades for those missiles now. Okay, bring in our little miner with us. Gavin then. Gavin then. You say so. Okay, time to mine. Time for space war. Great, we'll come back. Tore the stars themselves asunder? Sure, why not? Tearing the stars asunder is the best thing you could do with stars, I think. The Proxima mining fleet has arrived. Why is there a mining fleet here? Yes, you can mine with plasma, sort of, kind of. Not as effective as the drones, though. Dream time is over? Nope, he's back. He's just adjusting his head a little bit. He needs a pillow. Just needs a little pillow. Give him a pillow, I guess. I don't think we have any small little pillows is the problem. Usually if you give them a pillow, he just lays on top of it. Usually the way it goes. And watching your poor... Yes, he's suffering. You can tell that he's suffering. You know, it's kind of inhuman to watch him suffer as much as he is. Roll up a blanket. He'll just unroll it and turn it into his own little bed. Hostile warp detected. Oh no. Oh crap.
I am going to die.
Oh crap. I'm not fighting that thing. I think I just lost all my drones, but I think we're okay. Oh no, we got all our drones. So. Didn't they say that was the mining fleet? That didn't look like a mining fleet. That looked like a big alien. That looked like a big pirate ship. Oh, look, we've been here. Seemed like a suboptimal outcome. What, running like Brave Sir Robin? I think that was the smart thing to do. He had a blanket on his body already. Nah, it's not the same. It's not the same. picked up some stuff. Not a lot, but... Sell these blue crystals. Well, can't sell these blue crystals. They don't want them. Jerks. Lithium, sell all that. Refined metal, that goes in storage. Silver, they don't want that. Silicon, they don't want that either. Okay, a little bit of space. Can't fault your solution, but it would have been better if it didn't show up at all. Yes, I agree. Gotta not actually been there. See, now we have a nice little fight going on over here. Let's go see how it goes. So this is the mining fleet, the green guys. So I wonder where the pirate is. Big red evil ship. Once we establish that it's not up here, we'll bring in our little mining ship to join us. There's a gate. Silly pirate. Your friendly stations are jump gates. Isn't this friendly? This is a good game, Valor. This is a good game. Now I gotta bring the drone in. Okay, mining. Hostile warp. Where's this one gonna be? I hear shooting. I don't see shooting. The bad guys out here somewhere. Oh, the big guy is out here. Can be outside of the range of the plasma. Yes, it is. I think I just made an enemy. Yeah, I'm not winning that fight. Not winning that fight. No, less hardcore Star Sector, which is a good thing. Yes, this is not as hardcore as Star Sector. Now you're shooting. But the ship customization is more. Oh crap. So he's floating around that system. I would think that the mining fleet would be able to kill him eventually. Charging, almost done. If you harass it, it will repair between battles? I don't know. I don't know if it has the ability to repair. I do, but I don't know if he does. So there's the mining fleet over there. Let's see what they're doing. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight
Did I get the
bingo game?
Yeah, I got the last one.
You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
This is not good. Hey, another asteroid field. Let's go. I don't see the mining fleet anymore. I don't think they succeeded in taking out that station. This is a little bit higher level zone for me, though. Poor little kitten and helpless squirrels. Do these even exist? You're misguided, Veronica. So misguided. Except she's not misguided. I'll get the debris field up here. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're gonna vacate this system for a while.
Scotty, how long will the repairs take? 4 days, Captain. I give you 4 hours. Okay, Captain, I will do it in 2.
That's not how it works, but... Anyway, Hurricane. Thank you for the... Tier 1 sub for 35 months. Let me get your rockets of recognition. It's only been 35 months. It seems longer than that. It seems a lot longer than that, actually. Anyway, Hurricane, thank you very much. Thank you for all the gift subs as well. Banner, welcome back. And Hurricane, there's your rockets of recognition. No rolling rockets yet. You don't go until the 37th month. So, yeah. Anyway, what we got for the boss fight? Valasar and Desperator beat on a commando with a good attitude, which is like the 3rd time we've seen this poor little commando. So, voting. Go to your bingo card. Click a number you need. Good luck. And again, Hurricane, thank you. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Okay. We've been here. We just haven't mined it all, looks like. Or have we mined some of it? Let's go... Let's see if they... I think asteroid belts, they reform eventually, I think. Or respawn. They do. Okay, so... Oh, and the rebel base, this is the human faction.
Stretch your legs.
That are fighting against the Vengi.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
So you can like align with yourself with them, and you know, the more Vengi you kill, the more the rebels like you, and vice versa. So right now we're mining stuff. Oh, he's using his weapon finally. He wasn't doing that last week. He's not a very good shot, but he wasn't using that last week for some reason. You can see all weapons are good use for mining. So he's got a mining laser and a point defense Gatling gun to, you know, shoot down stuff. Last week he wasn't doing that, so it's good that he is now. Oh, we also have a refinery on this ship that is processing any of the ore we're picking up. Oh, we're missing a button. Seven. It's an automated repair system. Flux refinery, that's that one. Collector beam, flux capacitor, and automated repair system. Thought we had something else. Spotlight, repair drone, what's up there? ones. Bad guys incoming. And the little guy doesn't pick up anything, because that'd be too confusing. Have you tried Delta V? Is that a new drink or something? Delta V, I have a feeling, is a game. Just I'm guessing. Just guessing. And the answer would be, I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar. We're full. Okay, so while these guys are doing that thing, we're going to go up to the station and process some stuff to make room. Actually, how much room do we have currently? We have no ore, so no junk. We can destroy the junk. We have a feat, or a, not a feat, achievement, that if you destroy 200 pieces of junk, all the other junk you now destroy has a chance to produce junk for you. Well, I mean, not junk. More valuable junk. Slight chance. Not a lot of chances, apparently. But freed up space. Very similar game where you mine similar to this, but it has a risk-reward mechanism where the more you get, the heavier you are, and the more difficult it is to accelerate. I think that's a thing here. Oh look, marauders are pirates. So we should kill them. Lasers got more accurate. Now the ships, and these ships have mass, but I don't know if it's related to what they're carrying. Because we do have gyroscopes and all this other equipment to, you know, affect your the ship's behavior. It's hard science fiction, so no jumping out of combat. It isn't necessarily better, just a different take. Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes stuff like that is better. And we're almost full. God, look at all the crap we picked up. Again, upgrade crit. Turn in a white to a green. Can we do that now? Yes, we can. So we'll turn this to an upgrade. So this is 25 damage, 5 DPS. Oh, that's right. These guys don't do as much damage when they're in the side launchers, so it's not a big deal. They have better range. Damage is still better than the other launchers. If you got the Ukraine bundle, you should have it. If I ever need a new game to play, that's not really a problem for me. I have so many games I haven't played yet, it's not even funny. Oh, look, he's not. He doesn't mind when we're, no, he does mind when we're full. Anyway, heading up to the station, process some of this stuff. Ah, there's our flux that we were missing. So, Rebel Outpost. Pest control, that's killing the Vengi. Academy people. Oh, look, a purple guy. Oh, and I also forgot to show off the character screen. So you have skills. So when you level up, you get these little skill points you get to spend on the 5 different trees here, and they of course give you little bonuses to things. You focused on business, and now doing a little bit of combat to get the armor, because we switched to armor tanking as opposed to shield tanking. We were working on engineering, but we'll go back to that eventually too. Once we get all our armor in here, we'll go back over to the engineering portion. Do that stuff, then you have knowledge. This is your, as you do stuff, these level up. Tech level. Scrap items and scavenge stuff, that increases your tech level. Space pilot, this is when you fly alone by yourself, as in no other ships are with you in your fleet, and all you have to do is defeat enemies with while fighting alone. Fleet commander, you have friends following you around while commanding the fleet, and you get bonuses for stuff like tech level you need for get better stuff, whatever. Space pilot progression, as that goes up, you get bonuses to weapon damage, cargo space, that kind of thing. Fleet commander increases the size of your potential fleet. Yep, because each ship is so many points, and that you can command at once. In this case, because we're currently 19 points, so we can't have an added cruiser into our fleet, but we can have a bunch of corvettes and frigates. And geology, get this for mining, and this basically just gives you more access to the resources out there, different colors and all that fun stuff. And then explorer, as you explore, increases your range for detecting loot and getting better signals for spaceships and distress signals, that kind of thing. And faster warp drive charging, and of course warp cost. So, exploring, good stuff. Okay, so we actually came over here to do this. Need more missiles. Don't need this ammo though, so sell all that. Thermal regulator, deposit that. Drone parts, keep. Gold, they don't want. They want the silver though. Silicon, refined metal, keep that. Samarium, that's a resource of some kind, but it's only in the station. Lithium, they don't want. Bismuth, they don't want. Gallium, they do. Cobalt, they do. Titanium, of course. Copper, yes. Scrap metal, we want. Got lots of scrap metal. Aluminum, sell that. Nickel, damn it. Can you control a space station to serve at HQ? Not that I'm aware of. It's all about just your ships at the moment. Destroy all the nickel, iron, keep, crystals. Got an improved upgrade kit still. Okay, so let's do some crafting. Large expansive modules. We already have that on our ship though. There we go. Pulse-on missile. Oh, we can make these are for ourselves, but I don't think we can do the custom weapon thing yet. Be nice if we could. No, we can't yet. Okay, so anyway, we can make these if we need them. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
They do. So, base components, we have seven of those now.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thanks. Happy Tuesday. So, 68 and 26. So, let's uninstall one of these. Let's compare what these actually look like side by side. So, DPS 5.3. Oh, so these are still better. Currently. The pulsons travel faster and farther, but they don't hit as hard. But they're only, actually we can upgrade one of these. Blue. So blue on blue comparison. So 32, 6.6, 27, 10. Oh, these recycle faster though. They travel faster, better range. They recycle faster. Critical chance is better. Explosion radius is better. So these guys are just better. So, work on getting those. Anyway, so Gimpire Zealot killed everybody. Good job, Zealot. You're number 5 on the bingo card. Number 5. Tempted to jump into this, but I think I'll stick with X4 for the moment. Very different games, but yeah. X4 will keep you busy for a while. Okay, so I need missiles. We're going to be here for a little while, I think, so we're going to stash all this stuff. That. Missiles we need. No, cannon ammo we don't need. So that. So we're looking at what? 700-ish? Oh, all these energy cells I don't need. Let's trade. That's actually goods for the missile ammo. Okay, so we're at 700 or so. So there's 1,000. Saving. Pick up the Terran DLC. Their ships are super sexy. Okay, let's go do some mining. This is probably back to. So, we're going to be doing a little bit of mining to get some more stuff upgraded. And with all these asteroid fields here, it'd be stupid not to do this while we can. Get all the asteroids. Send out the drones. It was quite the process. When you're that old, Jeff, yes it is. Off the warp. Where they come in? With them? Marauders. Yep, those are pirates over there. Oh, this asteroid field isn't completely generated, did it? Or we're going through it that fast? So I don't know where those pirates went. Rocket your spirit animal. Too often wake up and decide not to get out of bed. He wakes up all the time and decides not to get out of bed. He thinks I'm his personal pillow. If I sit on the couch, he comes lays next to me, uses my leg as a pillow. Get in bed, he uses my legs as pillows. It's a rough life he has. Lots of space still. So, next. There. And yes, our ship has a headlight. Spotlight, sorry. It's a spotlight. It's not a headlight, it's a spotlight. Where's that one going? I guess a little point defense laser doesn't do a whole lot, which is fine. Of course, my plasma doesn't seem to be doing a lot either, other than heating up. And but your wife treats me as much the same. like an animal. She uses you as a pillow. Ah, okay. Mining laser does okay? Yeah, it does. Mining lasers are fine. It's just that he doesn't have that. The little ship doesn't have the biggest mining laser on it. I don't know where he's going either. And this ship isn't supposed to be mining with the plasma gun, but it works. We have mining drones. They do the bulk of the work. Miner's laser, not mining laser. Well, he's actually using a mining laser. He's not a very good shot, as you can see. He needs some work, but he is not a good shot with that thing. Uh-oh, hostiles again. And right on top of us. Hey, look at the pirate. Picking out my poor miner. We have this nice little ability where we can repair him from range. Because we have mining repair drones too that we can use on other ships. If they're friendly. They are satisfying because there's so many of them. Asteroid field has been cleared. It doesn't mean that all the asteroids are gone, it just means enough have been cleared out to be classified as cleared. Still being repaired? He's fine. Oops, wrong button. That button. So, we still have space. So, over there. And then when you process the ore and stuff, sometimes you get scrap metal out of it, which is what we're looking for, along with the iron. That's what we need to make our upgrade kits. No, it's our ship. Never mind. Can you get fighters? Yes, you can. There are different size ships. There. I told my mining drones to go after him because I misclicked. But yeah, some ships can actually have well, this is the funny part, is if you have enough space, cargo space, you can actually pick up ships and smaller ships and carry them around in your cargo hold. However, there are certain ships that are basically carriers, and all they really do is they are so we have different classes. This is a cruiser. This is class 5. It goes 1 through 6. And ones are basically fighters, that kind of thing. The ship that's in this fleet currently with us is, what is it? A Beetle? I think that's a 2. I think that's a tier 2 ship. Might be a 3, but I'm pretty sure it's a 2. It was too big to fit into our cargo hold when we first found it, so we had to push it back to a station and basically just go that kind of stuff. You can actually push ships around. Because when we found it, nobody was on it, and we couldn't transfer pilots over there. So we had to push it all the way back to a station. It was fun. And how much space do we have left? Let's go clean stuff up before we go to another asteroid belt. Oh, look at the Marauder shooting up. That's right, I don't have a point defense on this thing anymore. So, oh look, they've got a plasma torpedoes floating out there. You didn't make it. Oh, good thing I didn't hit the station. That would have been bad. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game?
Yes.
You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
I'm going to scrap this one. I don't even know what these things are for. Nobody bought. Oh, they actually do want to buy them here for a change. Wow. It's gold. They don't want gold. They want the silver though. Refined metal. Keep that. Stupid nickel. Destroy all that. Iron. Keep. Crystals. Deposit. Red. Deposit. Blues. Sell all those. What's wrong, Jeff? Rocket moved? Is that why you had to sigh? Okay, crafting. So we need more base components. So we got 6 of those. Now we need 6 microchips. Oops, not 100. Not 100. Okay, now I need the upgrade kits. I got 3 of those. I didn't need those though, did I? Did I screw that? I screwed up. I didn't need greens. Well, looks like we're going to improve some stuff then. Flux accumulator. So we'll upgrade this. So our flux accumulator now has a space of 3 flux limit. So we care about the flux limit for our refinery. Operates off of flux. It's not spectacular, but that's the way it works. But we need to build up flux and have a. In the process, this is what the flux capacitor is for. It gives us a 2 flux limit, and it generates flux every 32 seconds. And then our little flux accumulator allows us to have even more space. Shouldn't that be 5? It might be 5. We'll see. Oh, upgrade the mining drone bay. So now we have 2 green mining drone bays and a heavy mining drone bay. I should probably see if they have any more of those here. Equipment. Heavy mining drone bay. No. Already have a large one of those.
You did it wrong. This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
Oh, and I missed the zealot. We already did the zealot, didn't we? That was a couple minutes ago. Anyway, we already seen the zealot, so just do a vote. So go to your bingo cards and click on a number that you need. Good job. Oh no, just Vern's nativity? Naivety? Naivety? No, whatever that word is. I'm not thinking of it. Needs to learn to be more positive. Oh, negativity. Oh, she is positive. Good broken boy. Broken tongue? His tongue isn't broken. It works perfectly fine. Why would you say it's broken? No, his tongue is an indication of how hungry it is. The farther it hangs out, the hungrier he is. It's not broken. It's just like a gas gauge, basically. But for him, it's a food gauge. When it get dried out, well, every now and then you'll see him, you know, like pulling it in and out. So, you know, he gets it moisturized. Don't worry. He knows what he's doing. He's professional. Pathfinder. Warp distance. Warp cost. Scanner range for detecting jump gates. That or... yeah, I guess we'll upgrade that. Get that done. Oh, we have 2 base components left. I think we need 3 to make a blue, though. Right? Improved blue, we need 5. 5 base components. We find that, okay, back to mining we go. Looked like he was trying to suck it back into his mouth and failing. No, he's not failing. He just wants you to think that. Flying, flying, flying. So, this thing. Still not too bad on speed. Debris field. Anything here? Nope. And Balasar got a bingo. Congratulations. We'll keep the bingo card up for a couple more winners. Oh, it is right behind it. Right on top of it. And Hurricane started a bingo vote, which means go to your bingo card, click a number real quick before it, you know, runs out. Come with the white ghost. Rocket? Nah. It only looks like he is. It's funny because the spots, that big black spot that he has on the left side and the little one too, they're not getting any white. They're not getting more white in them. They're still as black as they've ever been. Same with his tail, which is funny. It's only on his face. Well, his face and his head in general, actually.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
So debris fields are good to explore those from time to time when you get a chance. Because you can scavenge stuff there and it helps get your tech level up. Get them, drones.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs.
No.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
He's Finnish? No. He's probably Spanish in all honesty. The breed I think originated, they don't know exactly. It's either originated in Spain or Italy. More than likely Spain though. Oh wait, that's the White Death. Yeah, and collecting stuff. We must be full. No, we're not full. Oh, we're just our little collection beam is working overtime. or Hank there is leveling up at all. He's blue. He's level 20. He's a little behind the curve, but... I need to look at his crew. Is he weird dog? Behavior. Help me. When we get back at the station, we'll have to look at his crew. He doesn't have a whole... I think he only has like one other person on that ship. Maybe two. It's a small ship. But it's an effective little miner. And rocket's back in the position he started in. All set. So I'll go check out the debris field. See what's down there. And then we'll head back to a station, even though we've got lots of space still. We can go move to a different system. We can fly around this one, explore a little bit. There could be another asteroid field or two in this big spot. Even down here, maybe. We'll do exploring. So, nothing special. Okay, let's fly over there. Oh, relic. You gonna catch it? I don't know. Shit, I'm facing the wrong way. So the relic allows you to upgrade the blues to purples. I don't think we're gonna catch this one though. I don't think we're fast enough. Oh, maybe we are. So you run into these guys just randomly floating through space. So ancient. Oh, we got two of them. So we can upgrade two of these blues to purple. So reactors first, and you can upgrade a green to a blue using a relic, but that's a waste of stuff. You don't want to do that. Okay, so how come they're not? They're all the same tier, but for some reason. No. Oh, cause sorry, nuclear versus fusion. Fusion better than nuclear, of course. I need to get this one upgraded to blue. Oh, and over here on the left, this is your energy control. Basically, the more energy you have, you can overpower your stuff. So in this case, our thrusters are running at 200%, weapons at 200%. Shields, they don't have any shields, so we don't care. But basically, it just makes them, you know, stronger, better, faster. Like the $6 million man, but much, much cheaper. I guess it took a while to get up to a cruiser. Well, this one is actually the reward for doing a quest line type deal. There is a little bit of a story in this game, and the first story that you run into is basically crazy guy you find flying around in space, who ends up being Ziggy Danger Yiggins. He is you run into him, and he's on this ship, this one in particular, that just attacked you out of nowhere, and he claims that it's, or you basically beat up the ship, it runs away, and he escapes in the process, and he tells you that, oh, the ship's AI has gone bad, and stuff, blah blah blah, and he goes, but you can find it over here, and he joins your crew, and then you just basically have to, you know, get a good enough ship to beat up this thing again. Actually, no, did we have to beat? No, we didn't have to beat up a second time. We had to go find it, I think, which just required to getting a ship that was capable of making that journey, because it wasn't terribly far, but it was far enough where you weren't going to usually get there too safely in your starting ship. So it's a little storyline. It's nothing special or anything, but the reward for finishing it is the Hephaestus itself, and then you get to, you know, outfit it the way you want and all this other fun stuff. But it does take a while to get cruisers and stuff, because you have to build up money. Like right now, upper left-hand corner, I only have almost 500,000 credits. That's enough to buy a cruiser or two, but it's not enough to buy a dreadnought, which is the biggest ship that you can get. Why is he stuck over here? What's he doing? He's stuck. And the shields are dropping for some reason. What's he doing? What is he doing? Oh, he's mining. Didn't realize there's a mining or asteroid field here. And battle started a bingo vote. Go to your bingo cards, click on a number. Good luck. Still looking for 2 more winners for this particular card. Seems like he's not trouble then hell. More trouble? No, he was fine. I don't know why his... Oh, sorry, that wasn't his... That was his shields. Isn't it blue is the shields? No, sorry, light blue is the shields. The dark blue is his energy level. So it was dropping the way it was because he was firing his weapons. So he wasn't in trouble. He just... we ran across a asteroid cluster, and he decided he was going to go farm it, which is fine. I'm not against that. Let's go over here, though. And he's fine. And the cool thing about these little ships in your fleet, that when they take enough damage, they run. As in, they will warp out of a system to save their own butts. As long as they have a warp drive. There's the key part. They need a warp drive in order to do that. And he has one, of course.
Saturday and Sunday, September 17th and 18 are the monthly giveaways for September. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching, and again, this weekend are the monthly giveaways. And good job, Hobo, getting the next bingo, one more, and then we'll start up a new game. A bingo. So again, mercenaries, you can hire them to follow you around. They will take a cut of your money, though. Any money you make, they take a cut from. And that percentage is variable depending on the mercenary. Oh, asteroids. See, look, he sees the asteroid, he goes gets it. That's his job. Can you buy ship and hire your own crew rather than use mercenaries? Yes. Every ship needs a crew. So again, in this case, Hank right there, that's the name of the pilot. You know, again, we found the ship floating out of nowhere. We pushed it back to a station to get it repaired. And then we had crew that we already had extra people of, because currently we have 5 passengers. These are all potential crew people because they all have different skills. Because that guy's a tactician, this one's a tactician, this is a gunner, an engineer, and a tactician again. So basically, and you can find people floating around in like little escape pods and that kind of thing. Or you can just hire them at different stations. You just have to, you know, pay attention to what they are, see if they're going to fit what you need, because you do need, like, you need a pilot to be a pilot. You can't put an engineer in as a pilot, I think, or can you? Yeah, you can actually. They just won't be very good at it. What's this down here? Oh, never mind. It's just a decoration. Ah, debris fields back up. Get people from debris fields. Oh, you can find them in debris fields too? Okay. Didn't know that. I don't know if I don't think I found anybody in the debris field yet. But welcome back, Royal Barrett. Happy Tuesday. Nope. I mistargeted. Is he out? He might be out of drones, because he didn't break any out for that. So close that station. I'll go get the debris field and go to the station. I don't know if you have the perk or special stuff from debris. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the perk is. Are drones at one-time use? No. But they can take damage. Yeah, for some reason his drone... I don't see his drones, though. See, you should be seeing those guys out there, but I don't know where his are. So we'll go back to the station, make sure he has some. I also want to double check him and see what who his crew is, and see if they're decent. They probably aren't. I may have put in lesser crew into that ship thinking it was going to die on me fairly quickly. Okay, so... hangar. So, quit this. So he's got Hank is strafe speed, max speed, weapon range increased by 7. Co-pilot is Samantha Walker. She's an instructor. We do have a gunner. So who's operating the gun then? This would be the pilot operating this. Oh, the thing actually has room on the side too. So the heavy mining laser, that's 4 space, and the point defense Gatling laser is 1 space. That's in the turret, operated by the gunner. And then the one in the nose. Oh, sorry, it's not really a turret, is it? It's a forward firing. That's fine. So that's operated probably by the pilot, Hank. His learning focus is diversified. He doesn't seem to be the best of shots, but it's okay. Okay, so that's that. Actual cargo. Oh, look at all the crap he's carrying. I don't know how he picked this stuff up. So he is out of drones. So drone parts, those are weapons. Are they equipment? They're beam. He doesn't have a collector beam on this ship, I don't think. So here are the different ships. So this is the Hades. The Hades is a Class 5 cruiser. Can't really compare. So this Beetle is a Class 3 Corvette. It could actually be. It's actually a little okay gunship, but because we put so much a big mining laser on it, it doesn't have a whole lot of weapons on it because it doesn't need it. It's a mining ship. But these guys. So you can see cruisers starting somewhere. Or sorry, not these are frigates. This is a cruiser. This is a cruiser. So the Juggernaut starts off at 300 grand. And the ships you get access to are, dependent on the station you're on. But I don't think I heard the response. Can you own stations? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think you can own stations. I haven't seen any type of mechanic for that yet. But the Hades. We have to switch back to the Hephaestus to get a good comparison. Drone parts. There's no drone parts here for sale. Soon be able to craft them. What, craft stations? You can't craft ships yet. How are you going to be able to craft a station? I hope you... At least I don't think you can craft a ship, can you? I don't think you can. And Hurricane started a bingo vote. Go to your bingo card, click a number. You work on it. Zeus is crafted. Oh, is it? Okay, didn't know that. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody might have mentioned that last week. So, drone parts. Can I make drone parts? I can make my own drone parts. We just need some scrap metal, which we don't have in this ship. So that means we have to go back here. No, don't launch hangar. And there we go. Okay, so compare the ships. So the Hades versus the Hephaestus. The Hades has a plus 10% to crit chance. His fleet ships gain armor, max speed. Children of Terra, critical chance increased by 20%. Doubles energy generation while cloaked. Built-in equipment, a Terran mantle. I don't know what that is. So it's a little bit bigger, armor's more, it's slower. Space, not as many weapons, not as much room for weapons, a little bit more equipment, cargo's a little bit more.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Bottom. Is that a cloak? Shipped more info. No, doesn't help me. And this is a carrier. Valor, this is a carrier. Because, hangar. And the max size it can have is a yacht, which I believe is a class 1 or is it a 2? It's a class 2, yeah. So yachts are class 2s, and there's a shuttle. So you can have shuttles and yachts in the hangar for this thing. So interesting. Do I want a carrier? Not really. It'd eat up all my money anyway. So we don't really need this, but it's interesting. And the Juggernaut. This is another cruiser. Bigger, more armor, slower, not as many weapons. Not as much equipment. More cargo. Nothing special there. Okay. This is all the stuff we took out of the other ship, so the titanium. Gold they don't want, silver they do. Samarium they don't want. Bismuth no. Gallium yes. Cobalt yes. Green ore. Oh, we gotta get that processed. Aluminum. Nickel. Red ore, that too. Iron. Red ore, get that in there too. Okay, so processing the lore. Or sorry, not the lore, the ore. Improved repair beam. Energy cells. We don't need those. Missile ammo. Get a little low. Superior component. Drone parts. Platinum. Okay, might as well take all this stuff with me. Okay, so we have, what do we need for upgrades? We need to get some greens to blues. Improved tractor beam, which we don't use really. So again, we need to upgrade a bunch of greens to blues. So we need to do improved kits, so we need a bunch of base components. We need 5 per blue upgrade. That's 10, so that's not bad. So we can do 2 of them. So we need 4 microchips. Guys, and then we go here and upgrade the missiles. Yeah, we'll upgrade these guys first. Actually, large fusion. Get this one to a blue. Now we're set. So, and again, they didn't have any drones. Oh, we can make drones. Drone parts. Scrap metal. We have got 9. Our other ship needs drones, so we'll just make them 4 for now. Oh, it makes 2 drone parts for that. That's fine. That'll work for him. Scrap metal. Oh, we need a 5th one for that, so deposit this. Okay, put that over there. Now we're going to go switch over to this guy. Have him take the drone so he can do his mining job. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
So she says. Okay, missiles. We're down to what? A little under 1,000. Never have less than 1,000. There. That lasts us a little while. Oh. Okay, so let's go. Let's try to sell some of this stuff somewhere. Now, notorious pirate down there. Let's kill him if we can find him. My notorious pirate. You're up there. Oh, we've really been here before. Why? We're not going to bring our little friend in until we kill this guy. Gotta find him first. Oh. I don't think he made it. Chasing this guy for a bounty. Sentinels. Look, it's junk. Oh, we killed him. So we're going to get an impact mine, don't care. Flux accumulator, we already have one of these. And a mining drone bay. You know, up until last week, we couldn't find a mining drone bay anywhere. Now they're everywhere. It's shooting at us. Missile ammo. Yeah, we've got a debris field down here. Look, it's a bird of prey. Or is it a Klingon battle? Salvage, salvage, salvage. We're full? How do we get full? Charging heavy laser. Oh, junk. Let's destroy this stuff. There's the little room. How did they fill up so fast? Oh, because we picked up more missile ammo, didn't we? Okay, there's something else that flew on by that we didn't collect. And an asteroid field we need to go check out too. But we don't have any room to do any mining. And mislinks with too many machine guns. We'll take care of you here in a second. Just want to get going in this direction. There we go. Okay, so mislinks with one too many machine guns is number 8 on your bingo card. Number 8. Still looking for one more winner. And I'm flying by all this stuff. He didn't make it. And is this another new vote? This is another new vote. So go to your bingo card, click a number, get bingo before Hurricane does. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to vote his way to victory. And hoping nobody else votes the same way he does. Or votes the same way he does. I don't know how that works. Let's see, more missile ammo. Okay, let's go revisit this station and sell some of this crap that we're carrying around. Oh, that's right, we're carrying quite a bit of metal still. A lot of iron. It's a good asteroid field, it looks like. And Bata got bingo. So congratulations, Bata. Give him another minute or so, see if anybody else grabs it. And if not, we'll start up a new bingo game. What are we attacking? I don't know what that was for. Oh, probably that guy. There, troublemaker dead. Okay, let's see. Heavy charging laser. We don't need this. Scrap it. I don't know. We'll get parts for it. Lithium armor. Lighter than experimental armor. Same durability as titanium, but lighter. So deposit that. Improved upgrade kit. Missile. Cannon ammo. Sell that. Superior component. Crystal chamber. Platinum they want. Gold they don't. Silver they do. Yay, nickel. The iron for now. Okay, so we want crafting base components. Not enough materials. But we picked up 3 base components, so we're down to 7, so we can make 1. It's improved. Just need some microchips. That's set. Let's get 2 more of those. Our reactors were all blue. So we get the weapons upgraded. Missiles upgraded. I'm trying to get 2 of those, didn't we? 2 improved kits. Okay, so all the missiles are upgraded. Crappy DPS, but when they hit, they hit. And there's, what, 12 coming out at a time, so. Let's see what they have for stuff here. Nothing special there.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Trying to fight. So we have an Ardonian warp drive. It's better than the Iridium. Okay. Yes. Mining drone bay. Okay, so nothing that stuff we need. Ships. Titan. So this is a dreadnought. It's only 1.17 million. It's a long way to go for us. What's this one? Fortuna cruiser. Ship enhancement slots +1. Is that +2 for that? So not as many weapons, not as many equipment. Cargo, a little bit better, but it also has a hangar for ships, so this is technically a carrier. Okay, so it's iron. We deposit that. Did we pick up an extra person? I don't remember doing that, but okay. And let's see. Let's go do some mining down here. And another debris field over there too, it looks like. Summon our little friend. There he is. Let's go do some mining. Again. always on the upgrade path for me. Begin rocket working hard. Uh-oh. Oh. We kind of killed him, didn't we? He did not last long at all. He was a wimp. How did that happen? Okay, it looks like we're not going to get any more bingo winners here. So we're going to end this bingo game, start up a new one. If you would like to play, all you need to do is put your cursor over onto the right hand side of the video screen. About halfway down, there's 3 buttons. One of them is the stream bingo button. Click on that, join the game. As the boss fights happen, they determine the numbers that get called. So you got his drones now too. Got lots of space. Already burned through all our flux. That's not good. Why do we eat up that much ore? Got lots of ore. That's what our refinery does. Up to 10 basic ores are into usable metals by consuming the flux charge. Higher refining rates improve conversion efficiency. So, still need to upgrade that thing. That'll be our next upgrade, I think. Should have been the last one. Missiles helping clear out the
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break.
No, really?
Go stretch your legs.
I hate this game.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
It makes time fly by. Happened last week too. Blinked and the stream was over. Let's clear this stuff up and then we'll head back to a base. Actually, I could just pause it here, actually. Okay, we'll do that now. Anyway, I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing, because I'm out. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.